Hey Gemini, welcome to your energy check-in. This is going to be for the second half of July. This is going to be from the 16th to the 31st. So you guys apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Gemini? Over energies for Gemini for the second half of their July. Over energies for Gemini. So Gemini, we have peaceful resolution, conflicts resolving amicably, seeking compromise and understanding, active listening, let go of ego, and mediator here. So if you guys have been at odds with somebody here or people here, you may be coming to some sort of peaceful resolution here with somebody. And you may not even be talking to this person or having a conversation to resolve things here, but maybe that peaceful resolution is something that you're finding on your own here. Okay, not with someone in particular. Maybe it may be regarding somebody here, but maybe you don't want to speak to this individual. Maybe this person doesn't want to speak to you, and that you may be finding some sort of peaceful resolution regarding some sort of conflict that you've been dealing with here with somebody, okay? Or some buddies. It could be more than one person, all right? What else do we have for Gemini? We have new friendships. Okay, there could be new friends that are coming into your life during this time here. So there could be new energies that are coming in, all right? So new friendships, supportive and fulfilling friends are coming. Be open, step out of your comfort zone, and show appreciation here. So I think this is about really valuing the relationships that you have in your life, right? And not letting certain things, letting certain things hinder, these friendships that are coming in. This is about showing appreciation. This is about also learning how to communicate effectively here and learning how to listen. Because it says let go of ego. So it could be that some of you guys may be struggling with your egos here and that you guys are coming to some sort of peaceful resolution with yourself. Some of you guys could be surrendering your ego and letting go of your ego here, because when the ego takes over, you can't listen. You only listen with your triggers, right? You're not listening to what's going on. You're not really listening and understanding what the other person has to say, right? So, some of you guys could be, working yourselves and coming to some sort of peaceful resolution with yourself, because maybe there's a lack of peace within yourself here, right? So let's see. So this is really interesting. So this fell out in the reverse here. Spirit is asking you to trust your intuition at this time here. So this is also about letting go of the ego here too, because when the ego takes over, the intuition is not really activated, So it's kind of like, it's being smothered by the ego here. But it says that avoiding difficult truths. This is in the reverse, by the way. Avoiding difficult truths, fear of facing reality in a relationship, emotional blind spots, denial, avoidance, suppression, fear of truth here. I think that someone is having a hard time accepting the truth about, a certain romantic relationship that they could be dealing with here, where maybe something ended here. Maybe someone who's in denial about, their behavior, their part in the rupture of the relationship here. And they feel like someone here may be having a difficult time, maybe accepting their role in this, because someone here has maybe some sort of deep shame, some sort of deep regret, and they're uncomfortable with facing it. And the problem is when you are uncomfortable with facing these emotions and that you avoid it, you basically block yourself and hinder yourself from learning the necessary lessons that you need to learn in order for you to grow and heal and evolve as a person, right? And, just so you know, new friends is not going to solve your problems, right? So I feel like, when it comes to moving forward in meeting people, you have to be really intentional about why you're meeting these people. What are you meeting them for? What is the intentions? What is the outcome? What is the end goal here? So let's see. So we have theft. Okay, wow. We have lovers here. Someone who feels like there's someone in their life that got away from them. I feel like someone may be realizing that, someone may have sabotaged the situation in love. And that right now there is someone here that's trying to distract themselves and not face the difficult emotions surrounding some sort of rupture here regarding a connection. I think this is about really finding peaceful resolution with somebody, or that you're trying to find peaceful resolution within yourself here, all right? So let's see, what is the outcome and advice here for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know, look out for, and work on? What is the outcome and advice here for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I think that there was some sort of separation here that someone here has not made peace with, that someone here has not really processed the heavy emotions surrounding a rupture of a relationship here, okay? And, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be with a friend, it could be with a family member, because love comes in all forms, right? It's just not in romance. So we have the Hierophant here and the Ten of Cups, because whoever this is, Gemini, I feel you may see this person as it's like a huge significance in your life, and that someone here has not made peace with this. We have the Sun card here, Leo energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes the Sun card is about kind of like seeing the whole truth about something here. Someone realizes that they had it really good and they lost it. I think another thing here is that since, let's say, you separated from somebody, right? And maybe the person that you're dealing with, that you dealt with, is, not doing well. And, and perhaps they're not doing well. And right now you're thriving, you're happy, you're fulfilled, you're financially fulfilled here. You're sitting in this very abundant energy here with the Sun card here and the Ten of Pentacles. Keep in mind the messages that come through, sometimes these messages could apply to somebody else, with the Four of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. So Gemini, I feel like one of the things I'm getting is I feel like someone here intends to stay away from someone, because I feel like someone is basically having a hard time facing the truth here. You see this? Because this came out in the reverse. All right? I think that someone is having a very difficult time facing the truth here, and they feel like someone intends to avoid you, or that you may be intending to avoid somebody, right? So let's see. The Five of, someone is feeling very alone. Someone is feeling very lonely here. I really feel like someone here saw someone here of huge value in their life, and they feel like someone here, I feel like the reality is hitting someone that they've lost this person here, but they don't want to accept that reality yet. They don't want to accept the reality that the door may be closed here with the Ace. I think that there's someone here that's walking away for good. I don't really think that this person is wanting to come back. I think there's a lack of safety in this situation here, because you have that Death card, not the Death card, the Theft card, Theft. The Lovers. I think that someone is trying to make peace about some sort of ending of a connection here. I think that I feel like someone is trying to find some sort of peaceful resolution within themselves, but the only way to find peaceful resolution is to accept the truth. That's the first step towards healing. And if someone here cannot accept the truth and they're always avoiding the truth, right? Person does not learn and grow from their experiences, or heal, or evolve. They just stay stuck in life. And when they're stuck in one area of their life, it trickles down to other areas. So Gemini, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.